it's Pikamori at 5. Today, I'm gonna divide Platycrium coronarium eye in front and mount them on the board. The plant looks like this. There are new one. Here, yay! I want to divide it right here. I hope it works. I'm so scared. I'm gonna turn it over there. It's roll up. Here inside it's overlapped. Fruit knives are easy to use. I recommend using one. I got nervous. You can do it, Kumi. Yes, I can do it. I can do it. Ooh. Here it's. I can do it. Yes, I did it. Phew, it was easier than I thought. Like this. This one and this one. I cut it really close to the groin point. I'm gonna use a 20 by 40 centimeter panel this time. Another one is 50 by 30 centimeter. Okay, let's get started. Well, this series frond is so rolled up. Even so, I'm gonna spread this out to put it on. You wanna try not to bend the series frond when you spread it out. Do it beautifully, please. There is an empty space around the groin point, so I'm gonna stuff sphagnum moss from here. Coronarium eye has great water retention capacity when it grows big. Compared to other Platycrium, so please be careful of the amount of water. Control of watering is important. You may want to water less when the coronarium eye grows big and can retain water. If you don't adjust the amount of water, a new seed frond will tend to turn brown. If they turn brown, check if you water it little too much. Okay, I think I have enough sphagnum moss now. The space between this seed frond and this one here. Right under the groin point, this part tends to be empty. I'll form it in a dome shape. A lot of people don't realize the importance of putting sphagnum moss here, but it's important for me and I like this process. Because if I don't do it, this seed frond sinks in every time a new seed frond emerges. I always remember to do it so that this seed frond and the other one overlap to form a beautiful shape. Rotate the board and I'm gonna adjust the position of the groin point in the middle, like this much. It depends on plant. The width of the board is this much. Oops, I can't reach. Today I'm gonna put it here, lower than the middle. Before you mount it on the board, make sure to spread the seed frond. This seed frond is curling up inside, smooth out neatly. Edge of this seed frond is this line. there is a gap here. So I'm gonna put some sphagnum moss in. If you don't fill gaps, the seared foam will sink in. When you wind a fishing line, so before winding it, please press the plant with your both hands and check if some parts sink in. The area surrounding the growing point is hard enough, but the other plants right here tend to sink in. So put some more sphagnum moss. I'm gonna add some more. I'm gonna wind the fishing line up to this height. So I'm gonna put some more sphagnum moss up to here as well. This one is a new seared foam and it makes a difference in height. The height will become even when the next new seared foam emerges. But I wanna make them as some height as possible by putting some more sphagnum moss as much as possible. It's easy to check the position of the growing point when you look from the upper direction, so please check the plant from the upper direction. I'm gonna wind it like this. I need courage to spread this one. Yes, I know how you feel. Yes, you can do it, you can do it. The first time I did it, I was like, wow, should I spread it that much? But now I spread it with no mercy. This is a painful process for beauty. Okay, I'm gonna tie it once, twice, and tie it. I feel I haven't mounted such a big plant for a long time, except the ordered item. I have mounted many small plants lately, and then I make many reliable lately. Have you watched my video of how to make a reliable? If you haven't, check it out. Here, hold it tight with your left hand and start winding the fishing line. Please be careful not to wind the fertile frond. When you press most of the plant, please check if the plant tilts. It tilts here a little bit, I think. It tilts over there a little bit. Maybe it's okay. But I want it to be here. Now I'm pushing the side that I want the growing point to tilt. This side. If I push here, the inclination will change. Push areas you want to make the plant tilt. I'm adding some sphagnum moss here and keep pushing it. In this way, you can fix the inclination of the plant. Like this. Maybe the growing point tilts a little bit because I tried to fix the gap in the beginning. Okay, it looks fine. Now I'm gonna mount the small one. It was really dry, so I sprayed water. The upper part of the sealed foam tends to be empty inside. I have to fill it, So I'm gonna add lot of sphagnum moss first. Lot of them. And I'm gonna spray the seared frond and wrap the sphagnum moss with it. First, you need a lot of it on the upper part. You might think that I use too much, but you really need this much. In this way, you can fill the empty part firmly. If this is too much, I'm gonna remove some at the end. You can mount the plant beautifully if you use a lot of sphagnum moss. Maybe it's a little up here. Okay, this much. Next, I'm gonna put some more at the bottom part. You wanna put a lot of sphagnum moss around the groin point. So please make the root contact with the sphagnum moss so that it sucks up water well. Like this. Rotate the board. In case sealed fronds are really big, I don't put the plant on the bottom part on the board. Now, it is located almost in the center. I'm gonna move it this much. When you look it from this side, you can adjust the position of the groin point easily. Next, I'm gonna turn over the upper sealed frond and check if it's curled up. And I'm gonna spray it and wrap it neatly. Maybe I should rotate it a little. Let's flip this. High groin point. The groin point, a coronarium eye can rotate and move easily as you mount. So please check the position of the groin point several times. I think this plant is difficult to mount on the board without being disturbed by sealed frond. Be careful not to damage the fertile frond with the fishing line. I hold this part of the sealed frond tight with my left hand, so that it won't move with the fishing line. I haven't taken video for a while because my baby is 8 months old. I forget how to talk. Okay, now let's put the sphagnum moss inside. If it fits in the space, you don't have to remove it. If it's too much, remove some of it. For this one, it fits in the space, so I'm gonna finish winding the fishing line. It looks really good and fit. I'm gonna tie the fishing line. Okay, it's done. Like this, and like this. It looks really nice. The first one is complete like this. The second one looks like this. This part is rather flat, like this. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.